Good evening. Up, we got Purdue and Connecticut. There's Sean, man. YouTube must not have sent no notifications out. If the notifications right on YouTube. All right. All right, man. So the last basketball game, or college basketball game of the season. So until next, who-wee. What's up, Brian? Yeah, this is good. Two good teams. We'll see. Curious to see who wins tonight. Smart money's on Connecticut. Smart money's on Connecticut, so we'll see if that happens. All right. What about John Calipari going to Arkansas? Man, that was kind of. I saw that late last night. That I thought about. I said, man, is that really true? And then like a half hour later, boom, he was announced, man. And he was announced like 5 minutes, like half hour later. John Calipari is going to Arkansas. Going to Arkansas, man. Who's Arkansas going to get? I mean, Kentucky. Who's Kentucky going to get? Oh, no. Yeah, so Kentucky, Kentucky fans have wanted Calipari out for a long time, so he's gone. Write my prediction on paper. All right, let's see. 76 for UConn, 64 for Purdue. All right, guess we'll see. We'll see if you're close or not. But man, John Calipari, man, schools went from Kentucky to Arkansas. Man. I think he's kind of an average coach, but vastly overrated. Arkansas is going to put a lot of money for him. They got to pay him a lot of money. But Kentucky wanted him gone, man. They were tired. They were tired of his shit, man. They're tired of his shit, man. What's up, Steve? Yeah, Kentucky fans were tired of his shit, man. They were tired of him losing in the first round, second round. I don't think Kentucky fans are too. I don't think they're too unhappy about the move. Who's Kentucky going to get? I mean, they're Kentucky. They could get a really big name coach. All right, man. Here we go. So, number 1 seed versus 1 seed here in Glendale, Arizona. Winner wins it all. People, man, gee. All right. Connecticut versus Purdue. The national championship. See, the Braves and the Mets are tied at 4. Aren't the Mets garbage? Oh, Braves just took the lead. But the Braves just took the lead. All right, so it looks like Purdue will get the opening tip. As Smith gets to the rim, now throws it back out to Lawyer. Lawyer back to Smith. Smith over to Jones. There's 8 in the shot clock. Gets inside to Edey. Edey in the paint. Edey hook shot, going to be short. Good defense. And rebound goes out to, it's like, there's a tie up. The tie-up possession goes to UConn. Yeah, LSU doesn't make the tournament, man. The Kentucky fans, they have those unrealistic expectations every year of but Calipari has been a disappointment last several seasons. Here's a that's 3 point shot, no good. As Purdue gets the rebound. Lane and missed that 3. So Wren in the paint, hook shot, good. 2-0 Purdue. Calipari has been sucking. Spencer with the ball here for UConn. Over to Castle. Castle back to Spencer. Spencer takes a 3. That's going to be good. And now UConn on the board. 3-2. At Purdue with the ball. Gets across midcourt. Smith with the ball over to Hoffman-Wren. Back over to Edey. For Jones. Outside the 3-point circle. 12 on the shot clock. 18-16 go first half. And here they drive to the bucket. Are they going to count that? Yes. Count it and the foul as Purdue going to go to the free throw line. Man. Which is going to the Final Four doesn't mean jack shit unless you win the championship. I agree. Get that far. So Jones to the line, free throws up, but Kentucky ain't doing that. Kentucky's bowing out like in the first, second round. See what he does at Arkansas. We'll see what Calipari does at Arkansas. I mean, the NIL, you got to pay. Well, you always had to pay, but now you really have to pay. So Newton gets in the paint, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Plus 5-3 Purdue. UConn going to go to the free throw line. Hold on. Goes here. Connecticut. Tristan Newton. At first free throws up and good. Hit the like button. Yeah, 50 likes. Get to something, man. If you're feeling good tonight, oh, you must have had something to drink or smoke. So both free throws are good. Tied at 5. All right, so Purdue has it. Smith with the ball. 20 on the shot clock, 17:43 to go. Over to Wren in the paint, and he gets blocked. That's Cleaning with the block. Over to Newton. Newton gets it across midcourt. For this Spencer, no, that's Caravan. Over to Cleaning. Back to Spencer. Spencer goes to the rim, scores. 7-5. What's up, B? Go Beavs. The Braves are up 5-4 over the Metropolitans. The Mets suck. Or UGA and Steve Pearson. Don't let the Mets beat you. They suck. Edey has in the paint. Edey, little hook shot. Good. We're tied at 7. So 16:55 to go here in this first half. UConn with the ball. Cleaning. It's Newton in the paint. No good. Rebound over to Purdue. And they threw it away. Oh, my God. There's a Purdue pass. Purdue. I made $2,000 this tournament. Congrats, man. Congrats. You made $2,000 betting on this tournament, all the games. Congrats. At least somebody's making money. At least somebody's making money off Vegas. All right, so Newton has it over to, we almost threw it away, over to Spencer. Excuse me, Spencer. Spencer has it. Spencer in the paint. And finds Clean, and he'll jam it home. Man, it's 9-7. They got 16-15 to go here first half. It's 9-7 UConn. Edie backs down the paint. Goes up, off the glass and in. We're tied at 9. 9-9. Spencer has it for UConn. Over to Clayton. Back over to Castle. Back to Clayton. Back over to Spencer. 8 in the shot clock. Spencer. Now he shoots. Two-pointer. Good. Man, 11 to 9. Spencer didn't want to shoot it, but yeah, he shot it. It's 11 to 9. All right, so Purdue has it. As Edie getting the ball in the paint. Edie off the glass, no good. That was good defense. Good D's by long pass to Newton. Newton will lay it in. No, he missed the layup. Oh, that was Castle. But they get the rebound. Back to Castle. And did he travel? Yeah, he did travel. Man, now it's a turnover. So Castle traveled. So 11-9, first half. First TV timeout. Hello, Ron. Man, how am I? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, that was not a good. They should have had a layup. They didn't. They got the rebound. Yeah, I know. TV. Yeah, I know, George. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that argument about TV timeouts and whatnot. Because yeah, those are just, especially in football season. Here's the chat. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Oh. Night to night. You what got? UConn. Take UConn. I really don't care who wins. The team I picked didn't win. They got knocked out. Sweet 16. That was Houston. I picked Houston to win it all, and they bowed out to Duke at Sweet 16. Braves are up 5-4 over the Metropolitans. Should make even their UGA and Slita all happy. Beating the Mets. How did I like the eclipse today? I didn't get to see the eclipse because it was raining here all frickin' day. So I guess the next eclipse I want to see, solar eclipse, will be in 2044. Who knows if I'll even be around? Who knows? I'll be 67 at that time. I'll be still doing YouTube. Yeah. Oh, you saw Totality in 2017. Yeah, they had one last year. It wasn't Totality here. It was pretty good coverage. It was over 50%. Oh, well over 50% here. I saw that one. Today was supposed to be really good. Who am I rooting for? Not. Well, I think UConn's gonna win. But they yeah, man, we were supposed to have really good, coverage, but it rained all day. So it rained all day, so we couldn't see jack shit. All we saw was clouds. What's up, bow down to Tigers. I know I would love to see a total, eclipse, but sometimes you gotta take what you can get. Sometimes you get sometimes you get like a crescent moon. That's what we're supposed to have, like a crescent moon, so to speak. But Yeah, the freaking rain just, I mean, it rained all day, man. It was really fucking, I was really. Oh, Smith. It's an alley oop to Edie. Holy moly. 11-11. Softball's hot. I thought they were just up. Man, our baseball team and our softball teams are disappointing. All right, so UConn with it. Newton. Got 15 on the shot clock. Tie game, 11-11. Newton going to cut to the rim now, throws it back out. Over to Castle, back to Newton in the corner. Good. Man, good ball movement. Man, I like seeing good ball movement. Oh, the Mets just got a home run. They're tied at now 5 over there in Cobb County, Georgia. All right, so it's 14-11, UConn. Smith has it for Purdue. 18 the shot clock. He'll go to the rim. They missed the layup. Man, rebounded New Connecticut. And we got a foul against Jones. Man, not only do you miss the layup, then you get a foul. Oh, man. Such an insult to injury. So it's 14-11 Connecticut. They'll have the ball back. UConn will get it across midcourt. Over to Diaria. He's in the game here for Connecticut. 17 the shot clock. Here's Spencer, a little floater, get blocked. And who's going to get it? UConn gets it back. Diaria over to Newton. Newton going to cut to the rim, get rejected again by Edie. Out of bounds. Connecticut ball, though, with 6 on the shot clock. Man. Yeah, earthquakes. Well, sometimes tsunamis are coming. I guess depends upon what causes it. Earthquakes kind of happen. Spencer for 3. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Edie. And 14-11. Smith has it for Purdue. 13-15 to go into half. Edie scored the last 6 points for the Boilermakers. Smith finds Edie. He's double teamed. Edie in the paint. Hook shot. And good. Bouncing around and in. 14-13. Got 12:55 to go in this first half. UConn gets it across. Look at all these people sitting on their on their hands. Here's Diari goes to the paint. He'll score. Look at all those people sitting on their asses. Bastard. Let me get off their freaking horses, man. Dump it. Look at them all. Look at all the people just sitting on their hands. So Purdue has it. The Gillis. Over to Edie. Edie goes up and scores and the foul. All righty. And 1 here for the Boilermakers. Yeah. Well, Edie going to go to the free throw line here for Purdue. 16-15 as Clayton, I think, has to check out. So Purdue has a chance to tie this game up. You can prepare for, hurricanes. It's coming. Free throw is up and good. If you live in the Midwest, around Oklahoma and Kansas, at least you're aware that tornadoes can happen. So Diarra has it for UConn. Over to Newton. Back over to Spencer. Over to Johnson. And Johnson lost it, but Purdue gets it back. They find Diarra. He'll lay it in. Man, so Purdue went to sleep on defense. It's now 18-16. They went to sleep on defense. 18-16. Smith has it for Purdue. And finds Gillis in the corner. Now throws it to Edie. And they're working the ball back around. Back to Edie. And Edie, that shot's no good. And they rebounded Gillis, and it was the foul against UConn. I'll get out in a minute. Against UConn. Pelicans aren't doing anything in the playoffs, man. Yeah, Pelicans won last, but they're not going to be a threat in the playoffs. They're not beating somebody 4 times. They're not. Willie Green is not a very good in-game coach, and he'll cost them some games with his rotations and just his lack of in-game coaching. I don't trust Willie Green at all. I don't. I don't trust him to win a 7-game series. But anyway, you think the Denver's going to win again? If I had a bet, if somebody gave me a bet, Celtics or the field, I'd take the field. I wonder if I can go on FanDuel and make that bet. I wonder if there's a bet you can either bet the Celtics or the field win the championship. I'll bet the field. I have to go check it out on FanDuel, see if they have that. What you agree with about the Pelicans or the field? Oh yeah, George hates the North Carolina Walmart fan. Yeah, I think a lot of fan bases have those. A lot of schools have those fans. But yeah, I agree, Paxson. See all these problems with these Boeing airplanes. I wouldn't want to get one and fly to Atlanta, which is like an hour away. I'd rather get in my car and drive and make an 8-hour drive, opposed an hour flight. Yeah, Celtics always choke. They have been the last several years playoffs. So uh, I'd take if I was going to bet, I would take the field over the Celtics. That just would ensure Boston winning it all. That would just ensure Boston winning it all if I did that. All right, we got 18-16 back from the commercial break from our TV timeout. Or probably from our multiple TV timeouts we're going to have today. So Connecticut's been outscored in the paint 14-8, but I like this coach, man. I wish he's not going to leave UConn. I don't think he's going to go to the NBA. I say, go to the Pelicans, Dallas is going to be Dallas is a tough Dallas is a tough going to be a tough out in the playoffs. They're playing well. They made some good moves at the deadline. I wish the Pelicans would have done. So Gillis over to Lawyer, back to Smith. And those who know this, that's a hold. No, it's a hold against Connecticut. Foul against Connecticut. Edie was in the paint and he got held. I took so Smith all the inbounds pass. He was off the glass. Scores. They're tied at 18. 18-18. UConn and Purdue here in Glendale, Arizona. It says Phoenix, but in Glendale. Spencer has it for Connecticut over to Newton. Newton in the paint. Shoots. I'm like by the elbow. That's too strong. Rebounded Purdue. But that's Colvin got the rebound. Over to Smith. Smith from the elbow. No good. Rebounded Connecticut. Spencer got the rebound. The Huskies. So Diarra goes to the rim, gets blocked. Man, it's Edey with the rejection. Purdue has it. Here's a pass to Lawyer, and he gets blocked to the rim. Man, back-to-back blocks by both teams. Connecticut brings it down the floor. Here's the Diarra in the corner. Good. Boy, how about that shit, man? Yeah, they don't change the court. Yeah, they never change the court. It always says Final Four, even if it's for the championship. That's a good question. Here's a pass to Edey, and he's fouled. But now they can't count. They can't count that tip in. Yeah. Yeah, they never do that, man. Yeah, they always keep the. They never change it. I guess it costs too much money. It would cost the NCAA too much money to change the court, so they might as well just keep it like it is. Save money. All right, so Edey at the free throw line. First one's up, and no good. We got 9:49 to go first half. This first half has been breezing on by. Been quick. Zach Edey has 11 points, 3 blocks, 5 for 7 from the field so far. And free throw's good. You scared of height? Yeah, I'm not. Yep, 119. LSU swept in softball. What do you mean swept? I thought they beat Florida today. So Klayman has it for Connecticut. Hands it over to Newton. Newton in the paint now. Here's a pass to Klayman. He'll miss the man. Too strong off the glass. No good. Rebound goes over to Purdue. Man. And here's Smith. That shot's good. Off the glass and in. We're tied. 21-21. You're watching LSU Vanderbilt highlights. I'm not. I got all those in my head. So Castle has it, and they're going to work the ball back on to Newton. There's a hot potato. Pass to Diarra. Cleaning. Here's Castle for 3, short. Rebound goes over to Purdue. 8:43 to go. As Smith has it for the Boilermakers. 23 in the shot clock. Smith goes to Wren, and there's a foul on 4, I believe. Hoffman, Wren gets fouled. Yeesh. I thought they beat Florida the other day, and I thought they were like going for the 2 out of 3. And Diarra just went up and over, man, and hit his chin on the floor. That couldn't feel good. And we got a foul, offensive foul call against Purdue. It's going to be an illegal screen against Jones. So Diarra has 2. Johnson has 2 for Connecticut. That's fouls. Jones has to check out for the Boilermakers. He has 2 fouls also. And so Castle has it for UConn. 8:20 here to go in the half. Spencer almost threw it away. He does throw it away. As Smith comes away with it for Purdue. Gets it across midcourt. Thought about a 3. And dishes it to Edey in the paint. Edey hook shot. Going to be good. Man. Purdue takes a 2-point lead. 23-21. Yeah, I went to the championship game when they played in the Superdome a few years ago. The sight lines are horrible unless you're sitting right by the floor. Horrible. So 23-21, UConn down by 2. Castle over to a Spencer. Back out to Castle, and that's no good. Rebounded Purdue. Man. Smith has it for the Boilermakers. 7:25 to go. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded UConn. As Newton has it. 7:18 to go. No points in the last 3 minutes here for Connecticut, and that's going to end as Newton puts it up and in. 23-23. Yeah, Edey looks tired, man. Edey does look tired. He's huffing and puffing, making him run up and down the court. So Smith has it for Purdue, and Smith back to Edey in the paint. Yeah, and he traveled. He traveled, man. Yeah, what to say? Traveled. All right, so timeout on the floor. 23-23, timeout on the floor. Yeah, all these problems these Boeing airplanes are having. Yeah, my butt's going to stay my butt's going to stay ground. So, but that's only the second. I think it's only the second TV timeout. So not that bad so far in the first. Yeah, the second and third one hasn't been that bad. They're gonna save it till the second half. They're gonna save all the timeouts. Second half. Bombard us with it, especially by the last 10 minutes of the game. It'll be commercial break after commercial break after commercial break. You know that's going to happen. Share all this stuff. What's up, Pat84? Give me UConn. Yeah, if that was a betting man, I'd pick UConn. For sure. For sure, I'll pick UConn. But I'm just hoping for a good game here. Close game. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Money. All right. Yeah, they got that guy Zach Edey. Curious to see how his pro game is going to translate, but not sure about that. That looks going to be good again. Look, all the players we lost, man. Who knows? You lose the Heisman Trophy winner, two of the best receivers in the country, or best running back transferred out. I don't think it's gonna be as good as everybody hopes. Plus our defense, who knows, man. Okay, LSU did win one. Okay, I thought they had won one the other night, and they were going for the series win today. Where we get drafted? Sure. Get drafted. I don't think he's a top 5 pick. All right, so Clayton off the glass and a foul. Out the bucket. That was quick. All right, if you haven't even looked at the the mock draft. Kentucky's looking at the Connecticut coach. Yeah, because Kentucky probably can get whoever they want. If Kentucky wants them, they can get them probably. Clayton makes the 3-point play. Going with the Braves and the Mets. Man, can't lose to the freaking Mets, Steve. So Smith has it over the Lawyer. 18 the shot clock. Here's a floater. Going to be no good. Tip in no good. But they're call a offensive foul. It wouldn't have counted anyway. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Yeah, UConn is a blue blood. I said 33 seconds of previous 2 games. How the hell Edie stands up, man. I'd be like falling down. So UConn over to Clayton in the paint and gets blocked by Edie. And who's going to save it? But Purdue saves it. And Smith quickly down the floor almost lost the handle. We got 6 minutes to go. UConn will probably give a healthy raise. Lawyer, floater, and no good. Tip in is by Edie. As Hurley wanted an offensive goaltending. 16 points for Edie. For Cleanan. Cleanan going to hand it to a Caravan. Back over to Spencer. And there's a foul. He's got to, yeah, but say he got fouled. Wait. Oh, it's on the floor though. I thought the foul was on the floor also. I know Spencer probably wanted it in the act of shooting, but yeah, the refs have kind of swallowed their whistles so far. They haven't been whistling. They're not like the ladies. Here's a pass to Cleanan. His little hook shot. Good. Wow, goes in. Bounce around the rim. Went in. Got the shooter's roll. 28-25. Connecticut. Smith has it for Purdue. Over to now they're throwing it to Edie. Edie backing down in the paint. Edie goes up and hook shot no good. And out of bounds. It's going to be, as that was Kaufman. Wren took a tumble. Man. Took a tumble in the photograph. The photographer's over there. So Connecticut basketball. So the photographer's taking a tumble there. Jeez. All right, so 28-25. That's been that many fouls called in this game. Here's a pass to Newton. He lays it in. That's a bad defense there. 30-25. I mean, only been 6 fouls each team. Ain't that bad. We got 4:28 to go in the half. I've seen worse. Here's Kaufman Wren, double teamed by the rim. Now what was that? Out of bounds. They get lucky. They get lucky because UConn touched it last. I don't know what Wren was doing there. I don't know what Wren was thinking about for that little hook shot. That wasn't gonna work the way he had hoped. It didn't. But they keep possession because UConn touched it last. I guess it did work out somewhat because they had the ball. So Purdue trying to get in the corner. They'll throw this Edie. Edie hook shot. That's going to be no good. Rebounded UConn. I hate that camera angle. Horrible camera angle. As Caravan for 3. No good. Rebounded Purdue. As Edie got it. Back over to Smith. 4 minutes to go during this first half. And it's 30-25 Connecticut. Smith has it. As Lawyer lost the ball, but I think he lost the ball off his knee. So Lawyer lost it, and we're going to go to a timeout. 3:49 left. Oh, the Mets just took the lead over the Braves. Holy moly. So it's the Mets just took the Braves. I'd put the house on UConn. I don't bet the house. I was betting. I would definitely would have bet UConn. I ain't betting the house. Ain't that crazy? Oh, that crazy. I'd lose. So I'd lose. I don't mean. Yeah, Purdue does need some more offense. They need other players to score like Jones. Well, he's in foul trouble. Smith can't win with just one player. Not in the men's game. Women's game, you might get away with it like with Caitlin Clark. But then it comes to a point when you play a team like South Carolina that has a, a bench. Then it comes back and bites you in the ass. But can't win to them. Not in men. Not in this game. Like not for the national championship. Got to have more than one player scoring. All right, back to action here. Got like 3:49 to go before the halftime break. You couldn't play with the men, dude. Give me a break. They'd run her off the ball so much she wouldn't have the endurance or stamina to stay with the men. She wouldn't. They would defend her so differently than the women do. uh, Purdue has not made a 3-pointer yet. Connecticut's 3 for 8. Points in the paint is in favor of Purdue, 18-14, but they need to start hitting some outside shots. We beat her last year. What are you talking about? We beat her last year and she beat us this year. What are you talking about? All right, so 30-25, Connecticut has the ball. There's a cleaning. Get over to Castle. The floater, that's going to be good. 7-point lead, 32-25. So Smith has it. 3:18 to go. Over to a Lawyer, back to Smith. Smith has been quiet today. Smith from the free throw line scores. Hey, look at that. I say he's been quiet, and then he scores right away. It's 32-27. 5-point lead for Connecticut. Now she'll do good. She'll probably do good in WNBA. They don't play any defense over there. As Castle gets a charge. As Castle ran over Jones. Turnover. 2:46 to go. No, it's not a flop. That's not a flop. Sorry, Hurley. You're wrong on that instance. That ain't a flop. All right, so it's 32-27. Purdue. It's Gillis. They need Gillis to shoot. Pass to Edie. Oh, Edie over to Smith. But good defense. They cut him off. 8 in the shot clock. I thought Smith was going to pull up for a 3, but good defense by Connecticut. 4 in the shot clock. Now Smith shoots a 3. Good. Man. 32-30 with 2:12 to go in the half. And now we got a timeout. Yeah, timeout on the floor. UConn calls timeout with 2:09 left. No, I don't watch I don't watch the WNBA. No, I don't care who plays in it. I ain't watching it. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch the WNBA. Another commercial. Well, yeah, I know. We're starting to get more commercial breaks as the half ends. Oh, Yankees should have won. They played the Marlins. They suck. Marlins suck. Yankees need to sweep the Miami Marlins. They're awful. Them and the Mets. They're probably the two worst teams in the National League. Yeah, the Mets. A few years ago, the Mets, were having that good year, then it just fell apart. And last year, that closer got hurt, and before that World Baseball wasn't the World Baseball Classic, he tore his ACL or some shit like that, or Tommy John surgery or whatever it was. And the Mets haven't been right. The Mets haven't been right since. Now, when Knicks lost Julius Randle, that's a big blow for y'all. I see that. I'm watching. I'm watching the Braves and the Mets. Mets are beating the Braves 7-5 in the eighth. Yeah, Atlanta was celebrating Hank Aaron's passing Babe Ruth up tonight. I guess the anniversary of that, and the team's blowing it, blowing it. Honoring Hank Aaron tonight, and you're blowing it. Did Pizza Hut deliver pizza to all the students over there? Share your pizza, girl. Damn it. All right, so 2:09 to go in the half. It's 32-30 Connecticut. Good game so far. Edie and Smith have 25 points combined for Purdue. Rest of the team 5. So yeah, rest of the team needs to step up for Purdue. You got two players that have 25 of 30 points. All right, so Connecticut will inbound it with 2:08 to go. The halftime break. And they're going to Cleanan. Now Newton, he'll floater. Good. That was a good inbounds play. 34-30 Connecticut. And Smith with the ball. 1:45 to go in the half. Boyer gonna get cut off. I go to Gillis. Finds Edie. Edie goes up and gets ball. It's good defense by Clayton. Gets blocked. They throw it back out. Oh, was there a foul? Oh, they're gonna call a tie up. They're gonna call it tie up, and possession arrow belongs to Purdue. I hate the possession arrow. That's one thing I hate. That's one thing I hate is the possession arrow. I hate it. You don't. It's not fair. Give both teams an equal chance at timeout Purdue. They could inbound the ball. Give both teams a chance to get the ball. Make it fair. I really hate it late in the game, like last 2 minutes. And there's a possession arrow that can probably maybe dictate who wins the game because it's your ball and now you can get fouled with 10 seconds left and go to the free throw line instead of a jump ball. Yeah, hockey playoffs about to start. Like what? 20th. Get another commercial. We knew it was coming. I thought they'd wait to the second half. I thought they would wait to the second half to give us a bunch of commercials, but no, they waited till the end of the first half. Yeah. right, so we got 1:33 to go. All right, so Purdue will throw it in over to Gillis. Gillis, talk about it. Does take the three, gets blocked. Man, that was a Caravan with the block. As UConn will have it with 1:25 left. Castle, 3 blocks apiece for each team. Caravan over to Spencer. Spencer over to Newton. Newton lost the handle, and now there's another tie up, and now this is going to be UConn's ball. That's UConn's ball, with 1:08 to go. I think UConn's going to win the chip for some reason. Well, they're the betting favorite. Yeah, they didn't switch the possession error on the last tie up. Hey, that's what can screw things up because you don't know who the hell's ball it is. That's why they should just do jump ball. Oh, they got the call right, but the coach was confused because they forgot to change it. So clean of the inbounds pass, no good. As our rebound is Spencer back over to Castle. Minute to go. UConn's a better team. Over to Newton. Newton gonna off the glass, no good. Tip in is good. Who was the tip? Was that Cleaning with the tip in? 36-30. 40 seconds ago in the half. So Smith has it for Purdue. And they throw it away. Bad pass. Hey, can you imagine if if they got the possession arrow wrong late in the game, they gave somebody possession arrow twice in a row because they goofed up? Good thing the referees knew what they were doing. Good thing they were on top of their game there, but the guy on the scores table had it wrong. That would be horrible if that happened. Newton has it with 7 on the shot clock. Back over to Spencer. Low floater. That's no good. And Hawks going to run out. 36-30. Damn. We're at halftime. Number 1 versus number 1. The number 1 overall seed, I think, is it wasn't the number 1 overall seed, UConn? What's up, Randall? But, so Connecticut ended it on a 15-7 run. Yeah, if I'm a Connecticut fan, I definitely want to keep this head coach. I wouldn't want him freaking leaving. They won last year, and they got a chance to win it this year again. UConn better put up. They better give this guy a little hefty raise because Kentucky's going to come calling. That's good for Kentucky. That's actually good news for Kentucky that he's left. They should be happy. They should be ecstatic that Calipari's leaving. Yeah, he's been underachieving ever since they won the title with Anthony Davis. That was 10 years ago? More than 10 years ago? Although they did go to the national title game several years ago, but still. Yeah, Arkansas probably could have got a younger coach, better coach. I think Calipari's just way overrated. I don't think he's a horrible coach by any means. I just think he's way overrated. I mean, he'll get to the tournament. His teams will get you the tournament. I mean, lately they haven't been going far in the tournament, but they go to the tournament. Was that the year they played for the title, 2015? I know they went. I think they went to the title game. They lost to somebody. Oh, the next Penguin on Cinemax or Max, Max chat, the Max app. Penguin this fall. Okay, you're right. I mean, he'll go to Arkansas and they'll make the tournament. I mean, might win a few games in the tournament. You know, Arkansas has won a national title before in basketball. They've uh they've tasted that success. But Kentucky, their fans are all happy, man. Their fans are all happy. They're all happy that he's going and he's out of there. They wanted them gone after they lost to Oakland. Well, they wanted them. I think they wanted them going last year. But when they lost to Oakland this past tournament, that's when all this shit hit the fan and they were done with him. I didn't think they were. I didn't think they were going to fire Calipari. They weren't going to fire him, but I think they kind of pushed him out. I think they kind of pushed him out. I think they pushed him out. Yeah, I just said yeah. Right. But they weren't going to come out and just fire him, and say you're fired. You're fired. They weren't going to come out and do that. They can push him out and make it look like he left on his own. They were going to just come out and just fire him because they were going to have to pay like $33 million to him. Now they don't have to. Now they don't have to pay shit to him. If you were smart, yeah. Oh, the Baylor coach. That wouldn't be a bad choice for sure. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Halftime. Be back in a minute. I had to go. What's up, Brian? UConn is taking to claim one of the greatest teams of all time. They are playing good. They got a good team, really good team. Are we having like some kind of like halftime show, like dunk contest between fans or something? Something. They need to do something to make everything exciting here halftime. Something different. Braves Braves got 2 runners on in the eighth. With 1 out. Braves trying to come back, man. I see Drew Brees. I didn't watch the pregame. I didn't sit there and watch pregame. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't sit there and just watch pregame shows, all that shit. I didn't see it. Apps. Apps. How bad would UConn or Purdue beat LSU? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. But they got some players in the transfer. So you saw Jalen Cook's going to the NBA draft. Who's advising Jalen Cook to go to the draft? That weird betting situation? No, I don't remember that. Yeah, see how they? I know I didn't see how they lost. Catcher drops third strike, or with those first. Florida scores and wins. Wow. Kind of like how we lost to Florida. Then we lose to Florida the same way. Not the same way, but then we drop a third strike against Florida, and they scored in baseball. I know it wasn't to win the game, but didn't kind of the same thing happen with the Gators baseball? Yeah, I don't know who's advising Jalen Cook to go to the NBA draft, but I mean, he can go to the G League, he can go overseas and get paid. I mean, that's something he can go do. But who's advising that dude to go to the NBA draft? Because he's not. He won't make it a Hoover. Not the way they're playing. Yeah, but yeah, the way they're playing. No, they're not going. They're not even going to go to Hoover. Oh man, I don't know if they can beat McNeese. Can they beat McNeese tomorrow? I mean, they lost at Southern, so I mean, they could sure as hell lose to McNeese. I guess I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Problem with NIL, I don't think LSU has the NIL set up for basketball to be successful. They're going all in on football. I just don't think that they don't have the NIL to be that's a, and that's supposed they're not even looking at them. So supposedly the SEC didn't want Wade at Kentucky. I mean at Arkansas. Supposedly that's just a that's just a rumor. That's why he didn't go to Arkansas because the SEC blocked it or some shit, or was going to block it. That's just a rumor. Who knows if that's true or not? I don't think Kentucky's going to hire Will Wade. They're gonna get like somebody different. SEC can do what they want, man. Yankee can do what he wants. Yeah, I don't think Kentucky's going to hire Wade anyway. They're going to go in a different direction. Supposedly, Oates is staying in Alabama. Supposedly, yeah. Hurley, Connecticut better put up some money for Hurley. I don't know what he gets paid a season at UConn, but if they win again, no 2 national titles in a row, they better pay him some money. Eventually, Wade will. Hopefully he learned his lesson this time. No, don't pay. Get a bag, man. The NBA playoffs begin on April 21st. Is that the play-in, or that the playoffs, or is that the play-in tournament? So 36-30, we're still at halftime. Hey, commercial break. Yeah, we'll see how he can recruit with NIL. NIL is a different ball game. He's gonna have to go somewhere where they're committed to basketball. Otherwise, he's not gonna work out. The way it is in this NIL game, you better go to a basketball school. Like who's open this year? I mean, I don't. He's not going to Kentucky. I thought he might go to Arkansas or and Vanderbilt. When Vanderbilt opened up, he didn't go to Vanderbilt. He didn't go to Arkansas. He'll probably be at McNeese next year. American Factory Direct. They all want money to stay, man. NIL changed everything. The NCAA opened up a can of worms. They can't go back. All these players know that they can get money somewhere, and they're gonna hold whatever team that they're on hostage. It's the same way in football. It's the same way in football. You gotta recruit your players every single year. Every single year you gotta recruit your players, or re-recruit them, should say. Oh, this school wants to give me this amount of money in NIL. Either you pay that or I'm leaving. That's what it's down to. Good job, NCAA. Fucking pathetic, man. Pathetic what college sports have become. Give them to sign contracts. They got to stay like 2 years. Get them to sign contracts. Then I guess you have to take away scholarships. But I don't know how all that would work, man. This is just a. I would hate to be a coach, man. It sucks. Out of control, man. Actually, 36-30. I mean, I don't know what. Why didn't LSU have a bag man when Wade was here? Why did he have to go out and pay players out of his own checking account? That's an LSU problem. That's not a Wade problem. I blame LSU for not giving Wade the resources enough. They lied to him about the practice facility and the. Well, we're finally getting a new arena. It took Kim Mulkey to get that done. If Kim Mulkey wasn't here, we wouldn't be getting a new arena. Yeah, college football does need a salary cap. They do, absolutely. It's gotten to a point where they need a salary. Oh my god, man! I never thought I'd see the day where college football or college sports would have a talking about a salary cap. I think she's messing up. I don't know how much she can't be making that much money in NIL. I mean, I don't know. I mean, nobody knows what they're making, so it's just a speculation. But I can't imagine she's making millions. But I don't know because the state law says they don't have to disclose that. So it's all speculation of what they get. All right, so Purdue will get the ball first. Start this second half as they're down by 6, 36-30. We need to come into their seats. He had a long-ass halftime. Just like NBA. Here's a pass into Edie, and there's a foul call against McClellan. Oh, yeah. You really think? Yeah, when do you think that arena's going to get built for LSU? I mean, they haven't even they don't know where it's going to go. Here's an impound pass to Edie. And he goes off the glass, no good, and rebounded to see UConn. And good defense by Cleanan. I'll throw over to Spencer. And Spencer in the paint, and it's going to be no good. But Cleanan with the rebound. Back out to Newton. Long three-pointer, good. Man. 39-30. 9-point lead for the Huskies, largest lead of the night. So Wren has it over to Lawyer. And that ball get deflected, and it's loose, and it's a scramble. Purdue comes away with it, and they're going to call a foul. As I think they call a foul against Spencer. All right. Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. I don't think I'm muted. I didn't think I had screwed up and hit the mute button by mistake. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do hit the mute button. I come back and I'm talking, and yeah, I'm the dumb one. Smith has it for Purdue. Finds Edie. He'll go off this. Too strong off the glass. Good. That was good defense though. Rebounded Connecticut. Newton tries another three-pointer. That's gonna be no good. Rebound goes over to Purdue, and they almost throw it away, and they get it back. Smith over to Wren, and he didn't travel. Wow, he didn't. Wow, I thought he traveled. 39-32. I thought he traveled. I guess not. 39-32 Connecticut. Newton. Cleanan. Gonna hand it to Castle. 8 in the shot clock. Castle by the free throw line. It's gonna be too strong. Rebounded to Purdue. As Jones got the rebound. And Jones, I don't think he scored today. Smith from the elbow. No good. Rebounded Connecticut. Spencer with the rebound. Now he finds it's Newton. That's good. It was Castle. It was Castle. 41-32, back to a 9-point lead. We got 17-28 to go here in this second half. As Smith, we got a offensive foul call against Purdue. As Kaufman and Wren got whistled for the offensive foul. Turnover. And things are starting to turn a little bit. Second half, UConn's come out a little more pep in their step over Purdue. Green is rising to the top. Hairband over to Spencer. Back to Newton in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded, let's see. Tip back out to. Who's going to get it? UConn goes and gets in the backcourt. As Newton over to Castle. Castle. They call a blocking foul. A blocking foul called against Jones. Ooh. Man. Ooh. Yeah. I think it's a charge. But I agree with Gene's territory. I think that's a charge. But now with the Zebras called. So free throws here for Connecticut. Up and no good. Castle misses the first one. Have another one. Castle has 6 points for UConn. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Missed the first one. And misses the second one. Rebound over to Purdue. Guess the ball don't lie there. Guess the ball don't lie. Yeah. So Smith has it. Over to Lawyer. Finds Edie. Edie hook shot. That's too strong. But a putback. Who was it? That was Heidi with the putback. Heidi went high on that. 41-34. Man. Heidi went high. So 7-point game as Newton has it for UConn. That's their first bench points of the game. As Spencer from the elbow, it's going to be bouncing around the rim, and Castle with the rebound, put back no good. Castle gets it back, scores. Man. Man, it's a lot of action at the rim there. 43-34. Smith over to Gillis. Gillis gets inside to Edie. Edie is going to call a foul on the floor. 15-54. I think we got a commercial break. Heidi went high. Man. You're back. All right, man. Damn. Yeah. Guess needs to be fired. Well, he's not. He's not getting fired. Not right now. So everybody bitched about Wes Johnson last year. I mean, self included. Not gonna say I didn't bitch about Wes, but this staff doesn't have a Skeens or a Floyd on it. They don't. UConn's a better team. They should win. UConn has more. They got a better team than Purdue. Purdue needs more guys to step up. They supposedly got a deep staff. Supposedly. They got Holman and they got it. That's it, man. Thatcher Hurd has been a disappointment. Gage Jump is a middle reliever. He's not a starter. Gage Jump can go about 3-4 innings tops. So Purdue might have the best player on the floor, but Connecticut's the better team is Connecticut. Like Caitlin Clark the best player on the floor against South Carolina yesterday. Gamecocks were by far the better team. Oh, I hear bugs flying. Yeah, this game is they should have saw this game around 8 Eastern. So Edie has it. Edie throws it away, goes in the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. Yeah, this game should have started around 8 Eastern, not 9:20 Eastern. I have no idea why they started it so freaking late. I guess I don't know. I guess they give a shit about the West Coast people. All right, so UConn up by 9 with the ball. Castle over to Spencer, and it's gonna be no good and out of bounds. Last touch by Purdue. And Holman definitely should be in the minors next year, by at least. Oh, like Skeens. Skeens is in the minors right now. Ali B. Johnson, he'll jam it home. Man. And Cream is rising to the top. 11-point lead with 15 to go. As Connecticut's pull away. Edie for Heidi. And back to, who's that? There's Gillis for 3, no good. Rebounded Purdue. Wait, there's a whistle and a foul. Going to be against, who? Against Edie? Randall. I know I might need one. Right, so it's going to be, yep, it's going to be Connecticut basketball. So I think the foul was against Edie. So UConn with possession. Spencer. To Johnson. Hands it to Newton. Newton. Here's alley-oop to Johnson. He'll jam it home. Jeez, this game is starting to 47-34. We got 14-30 left to go in the game. As UConn is pulled away. 11 bench points at 2. See, I mean, they got the better bench. At Purdue, nobody can score, man. Pass to Edie. Edie double teamed, and he's fouled. And nobody else can score for Edie, man. Feel sorry for the dude. But the Lawyer's not scoring. Smith, Jones, Wren. Ain't nobody. Nobody's really scoring there for the Boilermakers except Edie. Well, Smith was scoring earlier in the first half. Free throw is up and good. Yeah, so Brandon said why he wanted to see Fireball. We got 20 likes. We need 30 more likes. And nope, we got a whistle on we got a lane violation, so Edie will throw it again. Shoot it again. We're gonna have one more free throw here for Purdue. So 47-36. Got 14-13 to go in this second half. As Purdue is going to need to start playing some defense. Force some Caravan for 3. Oosh, that's a brick. But they get the rebound. That got a Spencer. Short. Rebounded Connecticut. And Johnson's fouled. Yeah, Edie I think Edie pushed Johnson. That's going to be against Zach Edie, the foul. Hey, Randall, thank you for the $2 super chat, and thank you for being my favorite stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a member of the channel and supporter of the channel. Everybody that comes in here supports the channel. So thank you for everybody that comes on in. Here's we got a turnover, offensive foul call against Connecticut. I'll say thank you for everybody that comes in the stream and supports the channel, watching the ads, all that kind of stuff. All right, so it's going to be Purdue basketball with 13:50 to go. So Johnson has 4 fouls for Connecticut. He has 4, and he'll have to exit. Should exit anyway. So Smith will cut to the rim. Man, missed the layup. Put back no good by Edey. And we got a... they call it goaltend? I think they're call a goaltend. Count the bucket. Oh yeah, Cleveland has hands on the net. Yeah, Cleveland has hands on the net, so that's by rule. That's the automatic goaltend. So 47-38, 9-point game. Castle has it for Connecticut. 13:25 to go. Second half. Cleveland over to Castle. I'm sorry, that was Newton. Back up to Caravan. And Caravan over to Spencer. Floater, no. Go in, it's good. It rolled in. Holy moly. 49-38. So 13 minutes to go here in this second half. Smith has it for Purdue. Spencer has 9 and 7 for Connecticut. Edey is fouled. Whew. Are they going to score more than 72? Yeah, I don't think UConn's going to score 72. How many time left in this game? Man. Right now they're at 49. And that's possible. It's possible they can score 72. Smith for Gillis. Back to Edey. Edey hook shot. That's going to bounce around the rim. No good. Now that's a push. A foul against Gillis. So 12:36 to go. And Purdue under 63, I would say yeah. I think Purdue will go under 63. Yes. UConn more than 72. I think it's possible. Maybe not probable. They might get hot late here. Next 12 minutes. You only need 23, 24. We'll see. Well, Spencer has it for UConn. In the shot clock. Goes to a Caravan. Back over to Newton. Corner shot clock. Newton will get to the rim and score. Man, how do you put that in? Jeez. How do you put that in? 51-38. I don't know how you put that in. 51-38. Purdue has it. They'll get into Edey. 15 the shot clock. Edey double teamed. That's Colton, no good. Rebound goes over to Connecticut. Bam. There's a Caravan in the corner. That's no good. Rebounded to Edey. And nope. Goes a foul on Spencer. They're going to call a foul on Spencer. I'll be here tomorrow night, man, to watch McNeese and LSU. And if LSU wins tomorrow, so what? I mean, it's better not lose tomorrow. We got the timeout on the floor. What are the games they got going on Major League Baseball? Game is over. Cubbies and the Padres. All those other games are. Got the Rockies and Diamondbacks. My bet now is Purdue under 60 and UConn under 72. Well, that's a good bet. I think that's a safe bet for sure. And the more probable bet is that I don't think UConn needs to get over 70. Purdue's definitely not going to get over that now. Is UConn officially a dynasty? They've always been a good basketball program. They've always had a good basketball program. I'm envious of that. I know Hurley's gonna probably command some money in the offseason, and rightfully so. I mean, if he wins 2 straight national championships, definitely going to be deserving of a pay raise. Kentucky might be coming calling. Kentucky might give him an offer he can't refuse. Will it be good? Define good. Like go to the March Madness. They should go to March Madness bare minimum. If they don't go to March Madness next year, then they should fire McMahon. They made some baby steps. They went to the NIT this year. They were 500 in the SEC, and nobody thought they were doing that this year. I don't care what any LSU fan says. Nobody thought they were going 9-9 at the beginning of the year in conference, and they did that. So next year they got to go to the dance. They got to make March Madness. If they don't, then I think it's time for them to find another coach. I've been a McMahon supporter, but if they don't make the dance next year, then he needs to be fired. So it'd be nice to watch LSU in the madness. But at 11:31 to go. It's a 13-point lead for the Huskies. They going to win another national championship. All right. Right to air ball on the free throw. Wow. So Edey had an air ball on the free throw. So that's going to be Connecticut's ball. It was a 1-1. Bam. An air ball on the free throw. Yeah, things aren't going their way. 51-38, Connecticut up with the ball as Caravan over to Diaria. Over to Clayton. Oh no, the ball gets punched back in the backcourt, and Purdue picks it up. As Jones has it. 25 on the shot clock. Jones goes to the Edey. Edey trying to go up and does, and wait, are they going to count that? Wait, what was the call? Are they going to count that bucket or? No. Okay, I guess did he travel? I didn't see anything. All right, Connecticut basketball. Did he travel? Oh, so Diario over to Clayton. Back out to and still has it. Hands it to Castle. Castle goes up with it. Short. Probably got deflected. Newton gets it back. Over to Diaria. No good. Rims out. Edey with the rebound. Man, so 51-38. Smith has it. Smith gets fouled. Go to the free throw line. You think not talented enough? LSU. Oh, you talking about LSU making the dance next year? Yeah, they need more. They need more players. They're not going to ban Otani. Otani's like one of the faces of the league, man. Plays for the Dodgers. What's going on with that shit with Otani? So Smith, free throw is good. What the hell's going on with Otani and that gambling shit where his agent stole it supposedly and was gambling with his money, and I didn't know the money was gone, and both free throws are good. 51-40. We got 10-20. If Purdue wants to make a move, they only got 10 minutes left. They start playing some defense and hitting their shots. So Newton over to Diarra with 15 on the shot clock. He gets over to Castle, back to Newton. 10 the shot clock. Under 10 to go now. Newton almost lost the ball. Over to Caravan. Good. Man, good ball movement, man. 54-40. Oh, he got caught gambling? I thought his agent did that. What'd I miss? I thought it was his agent. So Lawyer underneath the brim, he goes up and it gets blocked. Now UConn on the floor got a 3-on-2, man. Diarra leads it in. Man. Timeout on the floor with 9:27 to go. Man. They're celebrating over there in Storrs, Connecticut. Whew. I was broke during the day, not yesterday. Yeah, I mean, they banned Pete Rose from gambling, right? I mean, they gave Pete Rose a lifetime ban. And Shoeless Joe Jackson. Shoeless Joe Jackson's been dead for decades, and he's still not in the Hall of Fame, and he should be. But yeah, if they can prove Otani was gambling, then should be out the league. Yeah, Steve, I think this game is over with. Purdue had a good season. UConn is just UConn was just a better team in this tournament, and that's all that matters. And they were the better team tonight. All that matters. All that matters is are you the better team tonight? Well, they were obviously, but UConn was a better team all tournament. They definitely deserve to win the game. Each one to open because they can win. Oh, the Braves lost, man. How you lost to the Mets, man? Now I'm watching the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wow, Buffalo Wild Wings on the go. Right, yeah. Our pitching needs help. Yeah, our pitching needs help. Yeah, what's happening? Didn't you say Strider might have what Tommy John surgery or something? Oh, your home run depends upon the home run ball. Yeah, kind of like LSU in baseball. If LSU doesn't hit a home run in baseball, they don't score any runs. All right, got 9:27 to go. As UConn is 5-0, about to win their sixth national title in basketball. With 9:20 left to go, Purdue with the ball down 16. They haven't had a field goal the last 4 minutes. Edie off the glass and scores. They finally get a field goal. Look at that. 56-42. 9 minutes to go. Diarra gonna hit to Newton. They get it across the midcourt stripe. Cleaning. Back to Castle. 16 the shot clock. Purdue's only 4 out of 13 in the half. They can't shoot. Oh, they're losing. Caravan over to Castle. Good. Man, a 3-pointer for UConn. 59-42. 8:30 left to go. Yeah, Strider's out for the year. Here's Smith pulls up, no good. Rebounded UConn. And it's just been a recurring theme this half. Purdue shoots, misses, UConn rebound. So Newton has it. Playing the shot clock. Newton spins. Back out to Castle in the corner. And go, rims out. Man, that thing went halfway in and came out. Purdue with the rebound. As Colvin over to Edie. And we got a foul against Kleiman. That's his 4th. But Kleiman has 4 fouls. And guess look, we're going on the commercial break. 7:52 to go. Man. Another TV timeout. Another TV timeout. I probably should have done the over for UConn 72. I said it was still a little ways to go, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one at the end of the game. At the end of the game, I'll do. Oh, I know it. No. I'll do one. I'll do one now. I'll do one now into the game. I'll do one now. This one, then the next one I'll do into the game. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We'll do this one, and then we'll do one game. Then I'll be. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. LSU baseball team doesn't deserve. Did watch the eclipse today? No, it rained all day. It rained all here today. We didn't get no eclipse. Had the glasses and everything. Now I gotta wait 20 years. Might be dead. But rained all day. Sun came out for like 5 seconds, and that was right when it started. And then the clouds went over it. So couldn't see shit, man. It sucked. But gotta wait 20 more years. I think it's 20 years. I think it's 2044. I think the next one. I was hoping that it would come. I was hoping it would just clouds would clear for a little bit and see something, but nah, man, it rained all day, man. Oh well. They said 53. I thought I saw 40. Oh shit, 53 years. I'll be dead then. I thought they said 2044. 53 years. I'll be dead. Yeah, dead. Maybe I'll see it in the clouds in the heavens. I guess the next thing we'll have to watch is the a lunar eclipse, and that you can look at to find out when a lunar eclipse happens. All right, so free throws here for Edie, and makes the first one. Yeah, I'll be watching from the maybe the heavens, maybe I don't know if I'm there. I'll be watching with all my dogs. Free throws good. Yeah, if it's 53 years, I won't be here. I can guarantee I won't be. So UConn try and get it across over to that's Newton. Here's a floater to Johnson. No, no good. They tried a little alley-oop. Purdue with the rebound. 7:38 to go. As Smith finds Edie. He'll jam it home. 59-46. And it sucked this game. This game really wasn't any closer. So Newton has it for Connecticut. Over to Castle. So Castle finds Johnson. Now finds Caravan. He'll jam it home. Man. 61-46. And can you imagine winning a basketball championship? Now, I've seen football, of course, and baseball. It'd be nice to see one in basketball. I said that about football. It'd be nice to see us. It'd be nice to see LSU win one football national championship in my lifetime, and they've won 3. So it'd be nice to see one basketball championship. I saw the Saints win a Super Bowl. We saw that. The Zephyrs won the World Series one. I remember the Zephyrs played in the AAA World Series. They won that one year. Lawyer fouls Castle. I remember that. That was like in the mid-90s or late 90s. That's when we were affiliated with the Astros. I remember staying up late one night watching the AAA World Series. And Zephyrs beat somebody. Forgot who they played. Wow, that wasn't over the back. Guess not. So Newton finds I thought that was over the back. I think it was a bad call. The referees missed that, but I mean it doesn't matter. The outcome doesn't. But the referee still missed the call, but it's not going to determine the outcome. So Newton takes a 3. It's going to be no good. Rebounded Caravan. Back out to Castle. Pelican, not this year. Not with Willie Green. Willie Green's a horrible in-game coach. They're not going to win a series. Here's a pass to Castle. He'll lay it in. They're not winning those series with Willie Green as head coach. They're not beating somebody 4 times. It's not going to happen. We play so horrible at home, which is kind of surprising. So Lawyer for 3. That's no good. We got a foul against Connecticut. But I mean, Pelicans just imploded at the end of the season. They were the 4 seed. Looked like we were gonna maybe have a chance to win the division. That's not happening. Dallas is winning the division, and we're gonna be in the play-in tournament. We're gonna be in the play-in tournament, probably playing the Lakers, man, in LA. Yeah, are we winning that one? Hell, fucking no. So Johnson fouls out. He didn't want to leave. The referees had to tell him to leave. Get out of here. Get out the court. He fouled out. I don't blame him, man. Stay on the court. Maybe they can't count. Well, man, Connecticut might riot if Hurley leaves. They might riot. I would. And if LSU ever had a coach that won like 2 national titles back to back in basketball, and somebody hires him away, boy, I'd riot. So at the free throw line, up and no good. But Connecticut's a basketball school. LSU's not. Edie makes 1 out of 2. Got 5:38 to go. Celebration is starting over there in Storrs, Connecticut, as UConn is 5:37 away of winning another national title. I think that's maybe their 5th one, something like that, 5th or 6th. Jeez, they won 2 in a row. And the women's team was always good until South Carolina showed up. So 5:19 to go. There's Spencer shoots and the paint good, man. 65-47. It looks like UConn is going to go over. Like they're going to go over that point total. So Edey has it. Edey the paint goes up and scores. We got a timeout with 4:52 left. Okay. Man, if Edey had a better team, man. Next stream is tomorrow, man. We got to watch LSU, the LSU baseball team to see if they can beat McNeese. I mean, do you think they can beat McNeese? I mean, our pitching's horrible. Maybe we could outscore them. I don't know, but we couldn't outscore Southern, so the hell, I don't know. Man, I know we're. I'd be shocked if they beat they beat. Well, they might win Friday against Tennessee. Holman's good enough and then win Friday, but Saturday and Sunday ain't gonna happen. Not with our pitching staff. I know LSU baseball has major problems. Major problems. They're not good. Taking away the cell phones didn't do shit. I didn't think it would. But I get what Jay Johnson was trying to do there, but it wasn't going to, like, all of a sudden make the pitchers pitch. So Newton has it with 4:42 to go. So Purdue is only 1 for 5 from downtown. Here's Clayton for 3, no good. Boilermakers with a rebound. Yeah, I mean, they've made 1 3-pointer the whole game. One of the reasons why they're losing. Of many reasons. Heidi over to Edey. Hook shot, no good. Rebound goes over to UConn. 4:17 to go. So Connecticut, their fans can feel it. The team can feel it. Look at the field goals in the half. 6 for 18 for Purdue. That's just not good, man. Not good enough. Only 6 field goals made in the half. It's not good enough. You're not going to win. Still, LSU beat you doing that. As Newton is fouled, he'll go to the free throw line. Bam. So free throws upcoming here for the Huskies, as they can feel it. They're 350 away of winning another national championship. All right. Not much talent, man. I panicked and did over. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that's a smart move. I think smart move. I think. I think this. I think UConn's going over the 70 point 72 points. We got not much time left in this college basketball season. So college basketball season is about to end. Then 40 points in the paint tonight for the Huskies. 20 of the 29 points in the second half have been in the paint. And if you, I always say, man, if you can score in the paint like that, it's gonna be tough to beat. I know everybody 3-point shot, man. Steph Curry, man. If you can dominate the paint and score in the paint, get rebounds, tough to beat. Yeah, I think Hurley's getting. I think he's getting a raise somewhere. Somewhere he's getting. I think he's gonna get a hefty raise. All right, so Connecticut at the free throw line with 3:50 left, and good. It's a 66-49. But Tristan Newton has 17 points tonight. Last two games combined, he had 17. Makes them both. 67-49, and we got 3:48 to go during this second half. It'll be the final half. And if it's a foul, as Smith, as Diarra got fouled. The last team to go back to back was the Florida Gators back in 06 and 07. And now UConn here in 23 and 24. Free throws up in short. Smith will have one more to go. We got 3:42 left. It makes one out of two. $67-50. All UConn here in this second half is Purdue almost stole that, but wait! It went off. It went off of UConn. Right, so Purdue will throw it in. They UConn turn it over. It's Edie over to Jones. 14 the shot clock. 3:34 to go. Pass into Edie in the paint. Edie goes up and scores. 67-52 with 3:25 to go. During this 3:20 left. As Connecticut trying to get it across, they do. So 3 minutes to go. Is what happened? Wait, Hurley got out the coach's box. Oh, he pushed his play. Oh, he pushed his player. Oh, he pushed his player. Hey, you can't push your player. So Jones gets blocked. Purdue gets it back over to Edie. Edie back to Jones. Jones cuts to the rim and lays it in. Wow. What's up, Edward O? So 2:46 to go. Yeah, Hurley pushed his player. Can't do that. And he pushed his player. Can't do that. Man. Yeah, he's going to have 2 national championships. So he's well on his way becoming, might be the best one. He might be the best coach right now in the country. Might not even be up for debate right now, but he'd be hard to argue that who's better than him. Bill Self is a good coach, but Coke spiced. Ice Coke. Nasty shit is that, man? So last year they were the 4 seed in the tournament. This year they're the 1 seed. They go back to back. I'm sure they'll have Louisiana Patriot member game. I'm sure they'll have odds after this game of who's going to be the favorite for next year. Before all the transfer portal stuff where goes around. All right, so UConn gets it in with 2:45 left. Did he foul? Oh, he fouled in the backcourt. So UConn will shoot 1-1. What's up, Louisiana Patriot member gang? Eduardo member gang. No idea. Nobody can answer that question. Nobody can answer that question unless until the transfer portal. Players going to transfer in and out of schools. Players will think they're good enough to go to the NBA. Free throw is good. I'm sure they'll have good odds next year. Louisiana Patriot renewed his membership. A member for a month. Thank you very much, Louisiana Patriot and Randall, for being members. Free throw is good. 69-54. 2:40 to go. Purdue with the ball. Over to Edie. And goes up and jams it home. Yeah, Cleaning, what's Cleaning? I mean, Cleaning might just let him jam it home. This game is over with. For some reason, get your 5th foul. So 2:18 to go. With the ball. And timeout. Why not? Call timeout. Call timeout, man. My home state better win. Okay, well, hope your home state wins. I'm going to lose my bets. So 2:14 to go, and I'm surprised CBS has not put us into another commercial break. Guess they're waiting. So 2:14 to go, and Connecticut going to win their second straight national championship, back to back. AP Player of the Year, multiple award winner Ralph Sampson was 3. Probably won't see that broken because players just don't stay in school that long anymore. If you're good enough, you go to the NBA. You're not going to stay 3 years in college if you're that good. Edie's been 2 times Player of the Year. So I'm sure he'll be going to the draft. All right, so Connecticut will throw it in over to as a Newton. 2:09 to go. 15 the shot clock. Connecticut win again. They are going to win again. As Caravan finds Clayton, he'll score. Man. 71-56. 150 left. As Smith lays it in. No, he doesn't lay it in. Edie puts it in. As Smith missed the layup. The putback was put in by Edey. 1:38 to go. As UConn gets it across. As now it's to the fouling game. What are we doing the fouling game, really? Are we really doing the fouling game with 1:31 left? The game is over with. Why are we fouling? Well, hey, that's one of the bad things about the college game is these coaches think we got to play till 0, man. Just keep fouling no matter what the score is. You don't see this in the NBA. All right, so free throws for the Huskies. And it makes it 72-58. It makes the second one. So 73-58. Purdue with the ball with Smith. Gonna go to that Edey again. He'll jam it home. So 1:16 left. So I guess we'll be doing the fouling game here. As Purdue, Connecticut will throw it in the front court. Give the cross midcourt over to Spencer, and now with 1:03 left. There's no reason to foul, man. So 13 the shot clock. 73-60. Spencer. Caravan. Here's a pass to Cleanan, and he lays it in. 75-60. And Smith for 3. Air ball. I thought that looked like it was going to go short off the front rim, but it even went shorter than that. It was an air ball. So 36 seconds left. Man. New Haven is home of the best pizza on earth. Well, I've never been to New Haven, so I can't speak on that. So Connecticut is going to win back-to-back national championships. Hurley's going to get a good pay raise in the offseason. Deserves it. Definitely deserves a pay raise after winning, going back-to-back. So 75-60. What's up, Dixon Way? Hurley's not going to go to Kentucky. What's up, Dixon Way? Yeah, I hope he doesn't go to Kentucky. I hope UConn gives him a good pay raise. He deserves it. What's up, Dixon Way? Man, all right, so UConn going back to back. So we'll see what shakes out next year, with the transfer portal and all that kind of stuff. NIL. It's you never know who's going to be the team next year. But UConn has been the best team for the past 2 seasons. As they're going to win 75-60. So I don't think Purdue's going to shoot here, will they? Did they lose all their players? I'm not sure. I'm sure they lost some. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep the same team year in, year out in college basketball. Especially if you're good, you go to the NBA. I mean, all right, so UConn wins 75-60 as they go back to back. And man, let's see. Was it Paxson said? Let's see. They got them one recruiting class, and yeah, and they'll get players that want to come play there for Hurley. So when you win like that, and you got a good basketball program, players are gonna want to play for that coach and that team. So UConn will more than likely, have a say-so next year. More likely. But congrats to Connecticut, as they were the best team in the tournament by far. I mean, they were. That's all that matters. Once March Madness starts, are you the best team in the tournament? And they were. And I mean, were they even tested really in the second half? Yeah, Kentucky should make him an offer. Well, why wouldn't they? Kentucky would be a bunch of idiots if they didn't offer him the job. Not saying he's going to take it, but they can offer him anything they want. Thank you guys for popping on in. We'll be here tomorrow to watch the LSU losing baseball team. But if I'm Kentucky, if I'm a Kentucky fan, oh yeah, I want them to offer Hurley. I don't think he's going to take it, but I don't think he's going to take it. I think he's going to stay in Connecticut, but still got to offer the dude. I mean, make him say no. What's the worst that can happen? He says no. You never know if you don't ask. Just like asking a pretty girl in high school out for a date. You never know what she's going to say unless you ask. She could say yes, she could say no. She might say no, but more likely, but you'll never know. Just ask her. But I hope he stays at Connecticut. I don't want him in Kentucky. Fuck, man. I don't want him in Kentucky. This guy's a good coach, man. I want him to stay. I want him to stay at UConn. If he goes to Kentucky, man, he'll make them a powerhouse. Yeah. Second school to win back-to-back national title games by 15 or more points. Man. Jeez. He should retire. He ain't retiring. Retiring. The guy's young. He ain't retiring. Nothing else. That's what they said about Saban, man. And Saban kept winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Yeah, everybody said Saban should retire. You know, what else does he have to prove? And he kept winning and winning. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see the next few days what goes on with Hurley. And I'm pretty sure after all this settles down, and they have a celebration and back in Connecticut, pretty sure Kentucky will ask to interview him. If they don't, they're idiots. If they don't ask, if they can. I mean, one thing, say yes or no. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the LSU baseball game. And I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I used to be excited watching LSU baseball. I was really excited last year. They were so much fun to watch last year, and they were fun to watch this year until they started playing Mississippi State, and they lost that series. Then they lost to Florida. Then they got swept by Arkansas. Now they lost to Vanderbilt. Now they got to go on the road this week and play Tennessee, which Tennessee is a better baseball team than Vanderbilt, but now we got to go on the road. This is just bad. And you saw Missouri. Missouri swept Florida. Everybody told us wait till she starts playing some bad baseball team. In conference, and Missouri just swept Florida. So maybe Missouri's not that bad. But anyway, have a go, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, they swept Florida, I know. But, I mean, LSU's not going to get any kind of better unless they have pitching, man. And the pitching sucks on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't care who they play. They can play the Lighthouse or the freaking Blind. Their pitching sucks on Saturdays and Sundays. They run out of pitching. Oh, look, they already got the gear all set up. They already got the national championship gear already set up and run. Bam. That commercial, the first commercial that runs is the hats, the shirts, the sweatshirts, the hoodies, Whatever. Go buy his shirt. All right, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Congrats to the Huskies.